in a swamp. Isn't that wonderful? I line up a wonderful thinking, oh, I'm so happy to be with you again. Oh, I wish I could hug you. I have something lined up. Black canvas again. The green, green grass of home. I think about the swampland and trees. And I would like to stick to the black canvas for a while because I would like to convince you there's a new field of whatever you want to do. And it's so simple. And you can be very powerful. Okay, I will fire off. Again, I have a varnish here. Clear, we call it clear, clear, clear varnish. And I wet up my canvas with that clear, clear varnish. See? Not too much. Make sure you just don't overdo it. When there's too much, you cannot work on it. But just a nice, like magic white. Understand, magic white, you use clear varnish on the black canvas. Because I want to show the black, see? Otherwise, can you imagine you put white on and you cover it all up? You couldn't do it. I need that black in order to have that power. And I will show you what power we will get. So. See? There you are. Now, if I talk again about, but you hear, I will make a whole series on a black canvas. And every black canvas, I could say the same story, prepared with latex, black latex, down latex, matte latex, and let it dry. And when it's dry, then you do what I do here on a dry black canvas. See, there you are. Now we will, too much would give you a headache. I wash my brush, wash my almighty brush, make sure you have a dry brush. I create, maybe, I would show little blue, but then all kinds of clouds around, and I would fire that right into the land, and I will have a swampland, and I will pull trees on, but I will put a lot of colors into that. So we will look at that almighty palette. I will have white, take a bundle up here, and maybe first a little touch of blue. First a little touch of blue, and then I would say, I will tickle the canvas with a bit of blue there. See, wherever I want to have blue. Fire right into the water, blue. See? Good. Good. Now I will use this more, and I put touch of Indian yellow into that. See, it gives you all kind of a softer color. See, and maybe a touch of black. So look, that gives you a nice, soft, kind of a salmon color, or whatever. Now we fire in, see, against that. I would like to see all kinds of trees standing there, but higher trees. I will stick for a while to the black canvas because I feel I never showed enough of. I showed you still lifes, candles and books and whatever on a black canvas, and I hate to repeat myself. that start bothering me because when you really think we only by having shows 28 minutes, you really cheat a lot because I got to be finished on time, and what is left, you just have to do sky, water, trees. And with this, it's a new idea. I have a feeling I give you something new to think of, and that would make me happier too. But I'm unhappy to go on TV and show the same thing over and over again. Enough is enough. Okay, then you fire it right into here to whatever will be the swampland. Fire it right in there. whatever you want to show. See, whatever you want to show, swampland or wetland, you leave that open. See, I have that blue in there. Maybe, let it run out completely there. See, maybe here's land in between, grass in between, and we will make it very easy. See, and here. So now let's make it a bit more clear, more. See, look at that. I just make it fuzzy, nice and fuzzy. See? Now you can use your brush. That blue will still stand blue. You won't worry. I just like to have a little bit of a blue shown there, and the rest maybe like this. So. Good. See, now that's enough. It's enough. Now here I would like to make water out of that. See, remember, always water, run it this way. Whatever you do, run it this way. That makes it wet. Isn't that funny? It appears wet to you. See? Look at that. Now you have a chance. You can watch. We make water out of the whole thing. All of a sudden, it's the whole swamp. Whole swamp. Good, like that. Now we will, see, I will use my brush with touch of sap green. See how I take that sap green off? It's black underneath, and I will fire in a tree there. Look at that. Oh, isn't that wonderful to be alive and do those kind of things? Let the black show through. That's why we use a black canvas. Let the black show through. See how I take my almighty paint off? You can use a touch of black into that. It wouldn't hurt. Or a touch of blue, it wouldn't hurt. See, you need that dark, but I left a lot of dark on there. See, now you fire in maybe other tree there. See? Look at that. And the way it comes out, keep it. Don't worry. It's just wilderness. One tree is high up, one tree hangs down, one tree is leaning, and the other tree is bringing. And look at it's one almighty tree. Look at one hit is one almighty tree. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Maybe here's a bigger one. Sometimes you have to worry that a piece of that canvas will fly off your easel. See, look at that. See, now we will put colors in. I use another brush, maybe a little brush, and we will think about a bit of red. Take a look how I take it off, and a little bit of yellow, bit of red, and bit of yellow, and put lots of colors on, and maybe here in between there is a colorful tree. There's the other tree there. Colorful tree against the dark, you see? Beautiful. Maybe we create one there. Isn't it beautiful how that shows up? Fire it in wherever you want to see it. See, Senora. See. I will use, look what I do here. I use sap green and Indian yellow together and munch it in with this here. And now you watch. Fire in. Bit more green. It became too red. I would like to have it this kind of a color. See? Now leave the water wherever you think it could be. Think the sky is in the water there. Look at all the colors flying in. Isn't that beautiful? See? Fire in again. Maybe I take white and sap green and create this kind of a color there. There's a different color there. See, maybe here. I don't want to go into that light. Light against light is not too good. Maybe in the dark against that dark. See, you can create kind of whatever trees there. It depends how you handle that brush. Be nice to that almighty brush. You can do almost anything with that brush. See, maybe here we will roll that in. See, maybe this one we use right to go down. See that tree all of a sudden. See, look at that. And take a look. Can you make a close-up of that? I just would like to convince you. The brush can make such beautiful, beautiful details. The branches are all hanging down. And that is what's good. If it starts blocking, if it blocks on you, can you see that? Maybe I should make it a close-up, just a close-up hit. As a sample, I will make it here. And you see how I loaded the brush. Maybe I do it a bit more lighter. See, the brush is loaded. And see all the colors on the brush. Can you make a good shot on that almighty brush like this? See, it's so nice and open. And now I just give him that a hit like this, not this. Not like that straight, just a hit like bang, bang. Look at that. 3 shots and the tree is there. And it is a beautiful tree. God, I hope I could. See, sometimes people don't understand it. If it is too easy, it's no art. It's too easy. You know, a lot of people in the beginning, they would buy my paintings if I work on them until I die. It would be nice if they would see a little blood on the corner there. And now I was the lucky guy. I bought one of his paintings and he died. He worked himself to death. I tell you, it took me 40 years to get that what I do now. And I would love to give it to you and have respect for that. Don't take it like a lot of guys came to me and say, he's knocking off that painting. It hurts. And try to get those kind of branches without training yourself and do it right. It takes a lifetime. Now I'm 73 years old and I show you all that. I'm proud to show you that. But I wish you would have respect for that. Because it did hurt me when I was on the shopping center. And I think I told a lot of stories on all my shows. I felt so degraded. I hear the guy say, he's knocking it off. That couldn't be good. He made it in half an hour. Couldn't be good. The Son of God, I worked on that same paintings before a half a year. And it was a lousy painting because I did everything with that little brush, every little spick and spuck. And it was lousy. It has not the rhythm was gone, the rhyme, the happiness, the power was gone. Now I have that fresh. It's nice to have a create with the smile and have the knowledge of creating. And you know why the paint has to be. See, why I aim for that thick paint? Because that thick paint costed my life, costed my family to get that paint right and thick and strong. Now I find the paint, that's the way I want it. And with that paint, I can make almost anything. I'm glad I could show you that. But I feel always so bad when someone came along and they say, that couldn't be good. But you see it with your own eyes, a tree like this, that will sell, that is really a tree to me. And all that garbage when we had to doodle and noodle forever and ever, it doesn't make sense. Why not making it easier when you can do it? Why you have to struggle so hard? Because you struggle only hard because you don't know it. That's it. Now, take it and have fun, enjoy your life, and it will make me happy that you do that. See, here maybe I add a little bit See, this has already so many colors. It's just beautiful. The white. See, watch with that red. This is actually not too good what I did there. But then I show you how you repair that. See, in order to make that a bit looser, I would reverse. I go and make it darker now. See how I take it off? I take sap green off and maybe a touch of alizarin crimson and sap green, and I make the whole thing darker. See? See, now it becomes, it is not a blob. It has details now. Some hit, they are not good. And I wish you could learn that. See, then now I can easily highlight that. See, I can easily use, watch, I use nice yellow and a thick paint. See, maybe a bit of white into that. See, and a touch of red. Look how I munch this up nice. And now I just highlight that again. Whatever that the light comes from that side, and highlight very gentle there. See, and boy, that tree comes out nice again. See, now you can, whatever you want to do now. Enjoy the days. See, I will highlight this a little bit. See, look how loose. Isn't it beautiful how loose? It is not blocking. It just give you that, like this tree here. You can leave it like that, but if you want, see, it would be nice if I could put the new paint on and it shows beautiful. See? Look at that. Can you see? Can you make a close-up on the shots here? See the loose, easy branches. It is so beautiful. And then if you want to put the tree trunks in, now watch, having a black canvas underneath. See, it's so easy, put the tree trunk in there. Can you see it? See, it's so easy to put the tree trunk in there. You see? That is the idea about the black canvas. See, look at that. Look at that. Aren't you happy? I'm so glad I can show you that. See, and that alone makes a beautiful painting, and you are happy to create and put your name on it. And see, and even here I want to have see, if you want to pull in bigger trees, you can just start from the top. See, look at that. Good. Now we will fire off into the water, into the water. I use, look how I take that paint off. I need that little bit of a brownish, reddish, and I create my swamp there. Look at the looseness. See how loose. Again, take a look how I take my paint off. Now you create maybe darker there. See, I leave a lot of openings there. And I would like to show the sky in the water this time. See, then you just leave the sky in the water and fire in whatever you want with maybe a bit darker first. And here is the swamp, and this is maybe water here again. And then if you want to fire off there and fill in that whole corner, see, then you can have a big tree standing up there. You are next to God. You are the Almighty Creator. Next to God, you can do those wonderful things. And that makes it so nice. See? So. We will watch. I will run this a little bit down. And now we just reflects that in. A dry brush reflects that in a little bit. See, look at that. See, now you make water out of that. See, like here too. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. Makes you so happy. Now finish up the next comes, next comes, next comes, next. I will use a little bit of this kind of a color, and I create a kind of a happy little shoreline there. See? Happy little shoreline there. Be a little bit fussier there. Maybe the, watch, it's nice to bring it forwards. You see? It's nice to bring it forwards and let it appear there, maybe there a little bit, there a little bit. See? That makes it so nice. See? Good. Here the same, if you want to. See, create, and then you can have it, run it in, give them a little bit more. Sometimes you just create kind of a sandbar there. See? Gives you a nice, nice, happy painting there. See? Bit forward, bit back, in and out. See here, let it end up there, and all of a sudden you start there again and run a new beginning in to that water. See, that brings the step forwards. That's very, very, very nice. See there, you come forwards and you wiggle it in sometime like this. See, that gives you a nice, there, nice beginning. Then you big brush and give them that little bit of a, see, here the same. And if you want, you can roll it up a little bit, see, and then the same on this side, the same on this side. You fire in, no mercy. It's a little bit of a swampland. See, show that little bit of whatever. And that makes it so nice, so nice. And in here a little bit, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. You see, that makes it very nice. And again, use that big brush and see, give them that little bit of push. And now we will really highlight all that with a tiny kind of a powerful yellow. See, watch this. You fire in, look at that. Oh, isn't that ever nice? And can you see the branches? This is what will sell. Could you make a close-up on that? This, you see the looseness of your branches. That's the best paint ever. Oh, God. It is so beautiful. It is such a joy to work with that. See here, you highlight this bush, you highlight that. Look at that. And how beautiful. Couple strokes, and you got so much. See all that loose grout in there. It's just too much. Too much is too much. See, then here I will go and fire in on this side. Look at that. Oh, God, it is so nice. It is so nice, it hurts. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I hope you sing along with me. Look at that. Can you make very close-up shots on this particular? I'm very proud to show you that, because that is what, soon it becomes a block. Stop the music, something has gone wrong there. Because it's your paint, your brush was too wet, or you run a lot of paint into that. Keep it dry and powerful. See, and that gives you dust, and that is what will sell. And people have respect for that. I would have respect for that if I would ever buy a painting with so much looseness, so much happy thing. See, now we will go on and we will fire in see, it's a black canvas. See, that makes it so easy all of a sudden. We will See, even here. See, if you want to run the whole, we will be a bit wise. See, if you start there, it's black. It might be too black. If you start it here, it has a beautiful meaning. See, then you always be a fox, outrun it, outsmarten it. See, here it would look good. See, otherwise here again. See, and now if you want to, you load your brush, or you take your knife and you fire in a big, big tree there. At least we have one big tree going in there. See that? And you run it up right through. See, now here again, make your scratches. Isn't it nice how wild you can fire in? See? And if you want, you can easily fire in a little bit of foliage there in the sky. See, there you are. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like to put my heart into show you all kinds of happy things and happy paintings, and we will bring happiness to every home. I thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.